Husband angry over vibrator. My husband, M35, and I, F34, have been married for 10 years. I bought a tiny vibrator that I thought we could use during sex. For fun. And when I told him, he freaked out. When I say, freaked out, I mean a huge angry argument accusing me of not going about it the right way. I should have asked him first. He didn't agree to that. I was shocked. I really didn't think it would be such a big deal. Figuring he must be kinda insecure. I reassured him that I don't feel that anything is lacking or wrong with our sex, and I just thought it would be something new and exciting to add to our sex. Nothing I can say or do has made this better. He is so upset with me. I'm starting to feel kinda offended that he is so mad at me, lol. I literally do everything and anything he asks for or wants in bed. I don't think I've ever said no to anything. How is he so offended? Why wouldn't he want me to have something that I want or think would be great? As a guy, I've no idea why some guys get so butthurt over this stuff. It's just a vibrator. I assume that probably most women have had one at some point and it's a non-issue. He needs to grow up, to be honest. Oi, fellow woman here. I don't know if I could look at my man the same after such a ridiculous, immature and horribly insecure reaction that he's still mad at you about. Wow. To me this screams selfish and insecure on his part. So question. Does he make sure you get off every time, or is the bedroom all about his needs and wants? What's his reason for wanting you to ask him first? Some guys think that porn is an accurate reflection of sex needs for women. That just really aggressive penetrative sex is all a woman needs to be satisfied. So if you introduce a toy or something else, it's like they aren't good enough. I think your instinct that maybe he's feeling insecure is probably right. I honestly can't think of any other reasons why he might react so strongly. Other than maybe crazy religious stuff, lol. My suggestion would be to try to educate him on what you want and make him more involved in this process so he can feel like he's contributing to your orgasms. You may want to talk to a sex therapist who can help explain it better than you or I could. Tell him that since he doesn't like it, you'll just use it by yourself and have a better time. Lol, I encouraged my wife to buy a vibrator when we were first dating. We went to the store together. Sorry about the baby you married. I haven't checked to see how many times this has been said already. Your husband needs to grow up and start treating you with some respect. He's about to mess up a good thing with his selfish behavior. I will never understand why women put up with man babies. JFC. Tell him to get over it or use it to masturbate and leave him to his own devices. Seriously. You are not property. You don't need his permission to buy or use a vibrator. He is being ridiculous and out of line. Never got why some guys are threatened by vibrators. My wife and I use toys during sex on occasion and it enhances the fun. She just started a new job and is away for a night or two every couple of months. We recently got a toy that I can control remotely, so we can still have fun together while she's away. If your husband expects you to do everything he wants, but isn't happy to explore things that give you pleasure, you have every right to be angry. If he won't discuss it calmly with you, maybe you next to get a counselor involved. Sounds like he's insecure about how much he likes butt stuff. My ex did exactly this. We went to a sex shop together at his suggestion to pick out a toy. He couldn't make up his mind, but I saw something that maybe I might like, so I went back another day and bought it. When I showed it to him, I thought he would be pleased and maybe excited. Instead, he acted as though I had totally betrayed him. I wanted something for my pleasure, for my body, and he was insulted. For whatever reason he had going through his little pinhead, he thought that he should make the decisions for me about my pleasure and my body. Reason number 583 that jerk is an ex. He's being unreasonable. Oh boy, is he a selfish one. You can do whatever he wants, but as soon as you introduce a vibrator, it's a problem. If you didn't ask to stick it up his butt, then what's his problem? Insecure, maybe a little immature as well. Good luck there. Adding a vibrator to a long-term sexual partner is a must. It's like the best tag team partner. I don't feel emasculated by it all. For some women it's really difficult to experience an orgasm, so this is a good way to make sure everyone is satisfied when the dust settles. Let me get this straight, he is getting angry at the idea of your heightened pleasure? Best way to decrease intensity of feelings is to validate those feelings. If you're struggling with that, Google how to validate even if you disagree and 6 levels of validation and shoot for the highest level. He's definitely insecure about his wiener. He's insecure. Bummer, but that's the deal. Not going to easy or possible to change that. You've certainly tried. And maybe keep trying with the added fun, novelty, play around approach. It's not like you've introduced a person into the bedroom. What's his issue?
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.